And we're live. Hi everyone, this is MH Gamer, and then we'll return to Civ 5 Vox Populi, continue with the A to Z leader playthrough, playing as the Celts. And yeah, things are going to be very interesting. I processed a few things because I had to end. I had to end it, but it's okay, it's a minor thing. Anyways, now beating Persia, that's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. I'm glad I haven't researched dynamite, so things are gonna be alright. So, oh yeah, right now there's a sanction, the Celts, it's definitely gonna go through. There's almost zero chance it's not gonna go through. I might have to go for something like order, which is not the most ideal, but I'll have to go with it. Just go here. Now you should be in range. Unless I greatly misjudged. Heal up. Finish it off. You can heal. I am kind of sick, which is partly why the last video I didn't have any sound, because my voice was my voice is kind of awful. I mean, you could probably hear it, right? It sounds pretty bad. Now I just need to get into position to defend against the Persians. Their navy is my biggest worry. Yeah, the extra range definitely makes things a lot more complicated, that's for sure. Lancer. Yeah, I need my happiness to... Well, I need a lot of things. And I went very aggressive against... Prepare that. Oh, okay, that gave me the strategic monopoly. Got it. Inquisitor. Trying to convert all of these cities as soon as possible. And I forgot to bring my great general with me. Happens way too often. So I also faith by a Zeppelin off screen. And I also got open borders. Actually, yeah, Beijing needs more hammers. A lot more. I think what I'll do is like do more internal trade routes, build up a strong navy. Where were you headed before? Oh, right, you're a new one. Yeah, go to Beijing. I need to build a strong navy. Given my happiness, I very much doubt that Yeah, I very much doubt that any of my enemies would ask to peace out. Yeah, right now my biggest weakness is my navy. Okay, good. About time. Oh, she's also captured. There. Got rid of that unit. Yeah, losing my navy to them was... It hurts, let's put it that way. Okay. Arceus... Yeah, that's a pretty big force I have to deal with. I build a Lancer? Oh, okay. I was like, I don't remember building a Lancer. I was like, huh. That's news to me. So right now I want to faith by melee units in my capital, range units in Rabat once it's ready, and then go from there. Golden Age. Yeah, once the Golden Age is over, I'm gonna be bleeding gold again. Yeah, let's get some caravans. I need internal trade routes. Yeah, just yeah. Okay, yeah, so all of that is their territory. $45. Field gun. You also have the extra range. You go there. I don't think I'm quite ready to make the push against Persia, but I mean, if he wants to rumble, I guess I can't say no. That'd be rude of me. Great General. I can't believe he went rationalism. 15 followers. Eventually, I might be able to reform. Yeah, Morocco definitely got lucky with the positioning of his troops. I was like, at one point, I was thinking of freedom because freedom basically allows me to buy units with full experience, which is really powerful. But I'm like, I'm gonna get sanctions, so internal trade routes will be my best bet, and I need some ways of like I am thinking if I could get the corporation that basically allows me to like get more gold, and if I get that, then I'll be able to work on what do you call it? Getting a ton of gold, use that to develop my infrastructure. Because order, I think, will help with some of the happiness. Actually, happiness is not that big of an issue at the moment. Yeah, I need my Zeppelin here. I need to. I mean, I'm also glad he didn't go imperialism because that means that I don't care about that. Just give me gold. He is struggling hard. Good. Alright, you are more or less expendable. And let's raise it. I don't need it. And like the Aztec is, yeah, they have a positive war score. Even less likely. Let's get more caravans. I mean, you won't be along for long, so I'm not too worried about that. Musketmen. Five, 4. I have to, right? Like if they have some units that are I might have doomed that unit, but you know what? So be it. So I need more corvettes. Yeah, I would love to have more production in that city. So maybe I'll get a manufacturing there. Yeah, right now I'm not quite in a position to push out heavily. Not yet, at least. You can heal up. Yeah, the Aztecs are giving me a lot of problems, but that's because I'm lacking Navy. So stay there. Zeppelin. Yeah, review all of that, please. Yeah, right now Beijing will get a lot of help. At least that's the intention. Modern era. Corporation? Normally the AI. I mean, Assyria is still teching pretty quickly, but so will Persia throw everything? Yep. Enemy Corvette. Yeah, that's the thing. Like Corvettes are weak against other Corvettes, and they're weak against other frigates. A unit's killed. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care about this city. I'm gonna raise it because it's too hard to defend. Fall back, and we'll see. Yeah, war this. Is it going down? I can't tell. Yeah, who knew the Aztecs would give me this much trouble? Just get all of them some experience. Oh, come on. Is the game really gonna crash now? Please tell me though. I'm actually enjoying the challenge this game is offering, but if my laptop can't handle it, then I guess it's too epic. I mean, what's also funny is that there are only, what, 5 civs left? 6. Me, Carthage, Babylon, Persia, Aztecs, and Assyria. Everyone else is wiped out. There's no longer India, there's no longer Korea, and I eliminated China early on. It's not responding, which I think is my laptop. Okay, here's my laptop. Like, ugh. Yeah, no, I'm too afraid to move forward there. Cilia. Why is my... Is it the game? I might have to play this in strategic view then. I remember one game where I had to play this a lot in strategic mode. It was a Denmark game. Let's just say it's very different. I don't know what's slowing. Yeah, something's slowing my entire laptop. Is it heating up? No, not at like abnormal levels. I mean, it's warm as it should be. I'm not downloading or uploading anything. Well, I was uploading, but it should be done now. A very short video on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I have no idea. Normally, like, Only this doesn't happen. Give me a moment. I just close my browsers. Yeah, it finished uploading. This will hopefully help. Keyword hopefully. Yeah, this is. Ooh. My biggest problem is a lack of a proper navy to challenge them. Because if my navy is range superior, I think I could destroy the Aztecs. So what I will need to do is be able to build a navy or buy one that isn't as experienced but will be decent enough. Yeah, looking at how it's processing, I think my laptop's like it's done. Like I've had enough. You pushed me way too far. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of units. And with the wars going on, the turns required to process is gonna be pretty ridiculous as well. From the looks of it, I don't think I'll be able to continue with this, which greatly saddens me because this was looking to be a fun domination game where my opponents are actually pretty threatening. I mean, to be fair, I do believe in my abilities, so I do think that as the game continues, I will win out. I want to use some more defenses here and there, but overall, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, look at this. I don't think. Yeah, my laptop's like screwed. Yeah, I'm not seeing any changes. I guess it's just too much for my laptop to handle, which is a shame. But overall, like, targeting Assyria might be an option if I get into peace with. But I want you to rebuild a navy because right now, Syria does have a navy and I don't. And I won't be able to take his cities very well without one. And yeah, the game is just not responding. Yeah, I think it's a bit too much. So let me discuss my plans about how I would approach later game. I will be going. So so one of the bigger issues I find is that gold is a problem. So my approach would be going for order, so that I could go for nationalization. So, well, look, it's processing, but it's definitely having a hard time processing each turn. But yeah, like I don't want to spend all the time waiting for this. So I'm just gonna discuss my approach, and I think it will work. So I will go order, and it will give me nationalization. And with nationalization, I'd be able. I mean, it kind of depends. Does you need to check a few things, so I'll let the turn process. But yeah, I'm not gonna continue if every turn I wait is gonna take this long. And while it was fun, Frontier definitely give a lot of land, maybe too much land. So I'm gonna, and this is not even standard. This is medium, I think. So yeah, There's too many cities. 5 cities. 10 cities. 7 cities. So, let's see. What does Assyria? Assyria has porcelain. They don't have silver. Porcelain. What does porcelain? Wow, even clicking this gives, yeah. No, I don't think I can continue. It's really bad. Let's just put it that way. But my plan is to get the Trader Sid's but corporation, and if I go nationalism, that will give me a lot of gold, and with that extra gold, I'll be able to buy units with half of their experience. Now, yes, they're not as veteran, but I'm going for numbers. I'm going for the fastest way to build up a military. Let's see. Okay, porcelain gift for Raxite. Got it. So I don't feel threatened, even if they did go corporation first, which they usually. Oh, they went biology first? So my plan is to go for corporation, get Trader Sid, and then have nationalization for level 2 tenant, have internal trade route that will get me a lot of gold, and then buy units for naval units. For land units, I'll still use faith. So with the faith, I'll get more gold. With the gold, I'll buy units. Units give me science. So overall, it will give me decent yields. And yeah, fighting against Persia will take time, but it will work out. But right now, it looks like they are giving me some problems. The Aztecs. Yeah, these turns are ridiculous. So the idea is, with order, I'll boost my internal trade routes, have higher production, because I will still build some naval units. It's not all of them. I'll also build more infrastructure, because with trader SIDS, I will have enough gold to support all of that. And then with that, basically slowly grind myself towards victory. I was hoping to see how air units would fare, but yeah, for this game, it seems like it's a bit too much. My laptop's crying out in pain. I mean, it's not making a noise, but if it were, that'd be what I think it'd be doing. But yeah, I will have Rabbit for range units because it has it has the Brandenburg Gate, and then I'll build melee units, gunpowder units in my capital because it has the Alhambra. Overall, yikes. Yeah, I was like, I feel the recent change to air units is interesting. So air units no longer take up supply, but you also get fewer of them. Your city starts with only, like, you can only have 2 of them, and then if you get airport, you get 6. Which, I mean, I can kind of understand, but like it feels like air would have a much smaller impact. I mean, they already don't have much of an impact given how late they arrive. This change, all it does is it basically makes air even less relevant. I honestly think that if they don't take a supply cap, I mean, they still take resources, right? They still require oil, and they still require maintenance. They're not free. So why not just keep the same, right? 6 for a city, 10 for a city with an airport, and then actually have some proper air combat as opposed to, because airport comes pretty late, and by the time it comes, yeah, games are usually decided by then. For my game, maybe you'll see some air combat being kind of serious, but yeah, overall, no. But yeah, looking at this, I mean, my game's not responding. That's how bad it is. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. I am sad to say I have to end this, but I do believe that in the long run I can win. It's just a matter of you know, slowly grind my way through. That's the thing about higher levels. Like the AI isn't better, they just have more units. And losing my navy hurts. And maybe I should have started investing in navy earlier, but gold has been a pretty big issue. Like the AI has no problem with it, but I definitely have, so yeah, that's interesting for sure. I mean, they are trying to take back Panama City. They might succeed if I have nothing to say about it. But yeah, overall, things are. I'm starting to think it's all connected, or at least very closely connected. So I did kind of get screwed over, where Morocco had all of these civs to convert over, and I didn't. There are lots of things that didn't go my way, but slowly I'm turning it around. But ultimately, it's still quite a pain. But regardless of those, I think I'm in a good position. Just keep pushing forward, keep grinding away. Use the peace during the war. I mean, once I get trader SIDS and I can just buy most of my navy, that will make